Dave Tag, February the 7th, 2026, because I almost forgot to do it today. When it's all said and done, will you have done more? Will you have said more than you've done? Probably. I haven't been able to do anything in a very long time, so I haven't really accomplished much in the last 25 years or so, 25, 30 years. I haven't accomplished almost anything. So, yeah. I've talked a lot about things that I want to do and never did. So, it's probably true. If you had the opportunity to get a message across to a large group of people, what would the message be? Quite simply, just treat each other nicely. That's it. Just be good to each other. Stop with all the crap, all the hate, all the division, all the bullshit, all the greed. Yeah, anyhow, if the average human lifespan was 40 years, would you live your life any differently? Again, I don't really know. I don't think I would have. I don't. Up until the point where I became too disabled to work, I went all out, basically, most of the time. I did anything that I could as an experience to get, going someplace or doing something, going to a concert. I did as much of that as I possibly could. And after that, I just didn't have the financial means to do any of that anymore. So it was impossible to live more after that. So I think my life would have been exactly the same if it was way shorter. What do we all have in common besides genes that make us human? Holy shit. This is an incredibly hard question. Because there is nothing that drives human beings to be human beings, that defines human beings as human beings, that is inherent in every person on earth. It just doesn't exist. Things that I do might not be, and that make me feel like a human being, that define me as a human being, aren't necessarily something that other people are going to do. You know what I mean? Not everybody has the capacity for love, for example. Some people literally can't. They don't have that ability. So this is an impossible question. I'm going to have to pass on it. If you could choose one book as a mandatory read for high school students, which would you choose? George Orwell, 1984. And if I could make two, I would make them read Animal Farm by George Orwell as well. You betcha. Would you rather have less work or more work? What? This is confusing the shit out of me. Would you rather have less work or more work you actually enjoy doing? More work I actually enjoy doing. When I was working, if it was a job that I liked, I didn't mind overtime and I didn't mind extra duties. I enjoyed it and I was happy to do it. So if I can get more money, more hours, and be enjoying myself at the same time, that's great. I think most people would pick that, unless you're a family person, of course, maybe not. But I never was, so What is important enough to go to war for? Freedom, human rights, sovereignty of your nation. All too many things are important enough to go to war for in our world. We live in a world where sometimes you have to defend yourself from other nations, and it's just that simple. Now to overthrow a dictatorship and say we're freeing the people and then steal their oil, that's not something you should have gone to war for. But, far be it from me to say what some idiot buffoon should do. Anyways, have a good one. Keep smiling.